G'day, I'm Zane Levett from Southwest Rocks. I'm going to run through a few helpful tips to maximise your casts when off the rocks. One of the important things that I look for in a rod when fishing off the rocks is a nice, light, high quality, longer rod. Just keeps you out of trouble, allows you to reach those deeper holes a bit further. It also helps you with fighting fish around those gnarly structures where there's oysters, rocks, kanji, and also allows retrieving lures to be that whole lot easier rather than having to wind up all that excess line. For me, when it comes to lure fishing off the rocks, another must is having a nice sensitive light rod that you'll be able to spin with for hours on end sometimes, and allows you to actually feel if the lure's working, because a lot of the time you can buy a nice, good quality lure and you have no idea if it's swimming when it's at that distance. The rod we're using today is the PENN Prevail APEX. Definitely up there with one of the best rock rods I've run. You can spin with it for hours, it's that light. Have had no issues with tangles around the guides, which is, for me, is an absolute must. I do a lot of my rock fishing at night. Yeah, you can't really be turning your head torch on, spooking your gutters at night trying to undo a tangle. The last few days I've been throwing plastics and hard bodies, especially on the 6 to 12 kilo. It's just been, for me, the absolute sweet spot. I can feel the hard body thumping away the whole time, and I can actually even feel the tail beats of the soft plastic. So it's sensitive enough, and it's definitely got backbone to hoist fish up. Helpful tip for how I like to cast, especially if you want to maximise your distance. I like to run my 3 fingers on the reel seat, additional finger up there. It just doesn't pull as tight when you're giving your whole body. Make sure I've got my hand down low, and you want to really put your body into it. And just do your normal whip. Yeah, while you're whipping, just after, while the line comes out, sort of 15-degree angle, just to allow that line to come off nice and smooth. One more handy tip I'd like to add is when casting, for me it's vital that you know what distance you should have for whatever you're throwing, whether it's a plastic, a hard body, a bait. For me, I like to run decently long as I got the back cast. Just allows just a better range of swing before you can actually punch that cast, and I feel like the leverage just loads up a little bit better.